This video is going to cover the professional portal for Truestar, which is geared towards healthcare and fitness professionals. So you're going to go to truestar.com. You're going to use your username and your password. Here I'm using samplepportal at truestar.com in the password. Go ahead and log in. The next window is going to pop up, moving from left to right. My health site is going to be the dashboard of the Truestar website. Its appearance is going to be very similar to what your patients and clients are going to see. You have your bio here on the right, the information about the lifestyle game, keeping accountable to your health and fitness, and sharing it socially. You have access to all 5 of the assessments up here and the results as you scroll below. If we go back, your clinic retail, go ahead and click on this tab. It's going to conveniently take you to all of the Truestar supplementation that we offer here. Over 30 products in Truestar, and this is where you'll be able to just quickly purchase any product that you would like to have in your office or establishment. The My Patients tab is really where the value comes in for healthcare and fitness professionals. This tab is going to show you the superior back-end support that Truestar provides, the ability to improve communication with your patients and your clients by keeping tracks of individual vitals, their assessment results, and even any internal notes that you may have. So starting at the top, here you can see this is your patient list. So we have a list of all of the patients that have accessed this individual's portal. Patient name, you can quickly search a name. So if we wanted to search Anne, here Anne is. If you have hundreds of patients, which we have professionals that do, this searchability is very, very convenient. Now we're going to go back to the full list. Add a patient. So a client comes into your establishment, part of the intake process to go ahead and get them started with the Truestar portal and the assessments. You can quickly go ahead and add a patient by using their first name, last name, email, password, and retyping their password, and then enter patient info. Now that patient is going to go ahead and get an email saying, thank you for registering on the Truestar portal, giving them their access and login information, but now it's also been added to your patient list as well, which means it'd be listed here. Categories. This tab allows you to categorize your patients, offering further organization of this back-end office into your office specifically. And the categories can be created to suit the needs of your office and your establishment. So you can categorize patients into obviously different categories as you see here. So you can go from weight loss to cardiac care to joint pain to strength training, whatever you so choose. The buttons and the tabs on the Truestar portal are very self-explanatory. So the minus sign here is obviously going to remove that category. If you wanted to add a category, cardiac care, go ahead and type it in, press the plus sign, you see cardiac care here. Just go ahead and make sure that you save it so that your category drop-down list, which is located all the way here to the left, is now updated. So those categories are now going to be listed here as we see cardiac care. Another ability to, once you have all your patients and clients listed on here, similar to the searchability, is to view. Do you want to view all your patients, or would you like to just view the ones that are categorized as obesity or weight loss or back pain? Next is message of the day. You can send email messages. So you just type your message here, and you can see there's a variety of options. Send to all groups, or you can send to just the back pain, or maybe back pain and maintenance, or maybe just optimal wellness, whatever you so choose. So just type the message in here, send message, and your message will be sent to all of the patients or clients that you so choose. Preferred member list is a very important tab. So preferred member list, meaning that these clients and patients need to have your attention immediately, because these are individuals that simply just got the link to your website and either registered through the kiosk, or they registered through maybe an info letter or a monthly newsletter that you sent out, and it had your Truestar website listed on there. So they just clicked and registered with the Truestar site, but they have not met with you personally to go over the Truestar application and the importance of the assessment and how great the products are. So this is going to be where you have the ability to take all these preferred members and actually convert them to patient list. So here we have Avard, Jessica, Jimmy, and Joey. So now that I've highlighted them, you can go ahead and convert to patient, and as you see, now they're removed from this drop-down menu because now they'll be back on your patient list. So we click back to patient list, and they should be here. Yep, so we have Joe, we have Jimmy, we have Jessica, and Avard. Perfect. So now that they're here. If you wanted to delete selected patients, so let's say somebody, leaves your gym or they leave your office or they're no longer under your, naturopathic care, you could just go ahead and click these boxes here to the left and delete the selected patients, and now they will no longer be on your patient list and be a part of your portal access. To take it one step further, if you wanted to get a full bio of your patients and their full Truestar assessment results, you're going to have that ability here under the products category, and it's going to say manage. So anything obviously that's highlighted in blue is going to be a link. Go ahead and click that. I'm actually going to go back to patient list. I apologize. She doesn't have a full bio. I know Anne does. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Anne. So this is where you're going to get your patient's full bio, as I mentioned earlier. So here's a picture of Anne, just some general information on her, even her email address and the last time that she logged in. So you're obviously experiencing the superior back-end support that we truly provide here at Truestar and the ability to just stay organized and to stay in communication with your clients. So Anne is actually categorized as weight loss in the previous patient list. So here you're going to see her weight loss changes from the time she started with the Truestar program to the date today. So today is April 3rd, 2014. You have the ability to also individually send messages to clients. And this message notification works very, very similar to new mail in your email inbox. So once you send this to Anne, when she logs into the Truestar portal, she's actually going to see a message indicator that says, hey, you have a new message from your healthcare or fitness professional that she's working with. Next, here is conveniently a list of all the Truestar products again, and you can actually you can add products to a patient's wish list, or you can actually even schedule products as well. So if you use this scroll here, you're going to be able to see all the products that we offer. So let's say that we actually wanted to add a true glucose control. You do, again, self-explanatory, click the green plus sign, and now you're going to see the true glucose control is going to be added here to the left, and it's going to say specifically the date that you added the true glucose control. Let's say you wanted to start the true vitamin C over flu season or something of that sort. So you can go ahead and click this calendar, and you're going to be able to actually schedule the date in which the True C is going to be recommended to Anne so that she can simply put it in her cart and actually check it out. Again, staying organized and tracking your patients, you're going to have the ability to see their order history, so we can see what order Anne ordered over the summer or a couple months ago. So that's all going to be listed here. We have down here below, since Anne actually has only filled out her nutrition and her exercise assessment, but otherwise all 5 assessments would be listed here. You can go ahead and see her full nutritional assessment here. So here's actually for the week if you wanted to come in and talk to Anne about what her nutritional plan is. You can also do that for exercise, and again, once she completes all 5 assessments, all the tabs will be there as well. You have the ability to keep internal notes if you so choose. So and save your thoughts on each patient and client. You just go ahead and simply type the note, add the note, and then that note is actually going to be stored here to the right for you. And as you can scroll, you can see all the notes that have been added about Anne. You can remove the notes, or you can even edit the note as you so choose. Down below is one of the most beneficial abilities as well for healthcare and fitness professionals is to be able to track customized measurements. So Here you can see that there are a list of customized measurements here. So you have the ability to track individual vitals, and these vitals can be customized and accounted for the measurements that are accounted for in your office. So if you track blood sugar, then you can keep blood sugar. If you don't track blood pressure, then that can be taken away. So it can be customized to your establishment, to your intake process, or even just to specifically that client or that patient as well. So if we go back to patient list, just so we're on the same page, you can see Ann type 2, she completed her nutrition and her exercise assessment. That's why those blue tabs are only there for the assessment of nutrition and exercise, and they are not available for the vitamins and the attitude. Now, why this portal and this back-end ability is only offered to healthcare and fitness professionals is because you actually have the ability to log in as Ann type 2, meaning that the next page that's going to pop up is going to be the dashboard of Ann's actual Truestar login page. So as you see here, this is the Truestar dashboard, and we have chosen to log in as Ann. Here is where Ann would actually check her messages. So this would be the individual message that we sent Ann, again, almost like an email. And here are the products that we recommended. So if Ann just simply click these boxes, she can either view all recommendations if they're not listed here. We only added 2 products, so that's not a problem. And she can simply just add them to her cart and very easily and conveniently check out. Now, where this comes handy is in the My Tracker portion. As you can see here, we have further organization, tracking, and charting stored for each individual for you as a healthcare and fitness professional. And it's really just a one-stop shop of just tools and the ability to, assess and prescribe product with the sales of those products, notes, and tracking. That's what our goal was for here at Truestar Health. So you have your back end ability to see all your patients and clients, and now you can even get even further to individualizing that and communicating with each patient and client. So here we are at the My Tracker. As you can see, the first tab is body measurements. Very, very, very popular in the fitness arena. So, gyms, yoga studios, CrossFits, even, studios that deal with high-end athletes. This is very convenient for them because they can track all of the measurements that they so choose. Again, this is fully customizable to your establishment as well. And then we go and we're going to go ahead and graph any weight changes or inches gained or inches lost as well. The next tab is Vital Stats. As you can see here, if you remember, these vital stats actually match the vital stats that we saw on our professional back end. So we see the blood sugar, blood pressure, triglycerides, and BIA. Self-explanatory. You can just go ahead and remove from the customized measurements, or you can add to the customized measurements. And this goes even further, so BMR, and you can do more customization here to the left as well. Body composition is going to be the next tab. So just giving you an overall idea of where this client or patient is at. So you have their BMI, you have their BMR. If you use the Harris-Benedict formula, then you can take advantage of that. And then you also have their body fat percentage as well. Next is vitamin tracker. Again, just giving you another way to keep track and keep organized of what supplementation your patient or client is currently taking. So we have the currently taking, even the dates to when they took them, to inventory of purchased and added, and then items that need to be added to the inventory. Of course, we also have a My Journals tab where you and the patient or client can go ahead and journal personal notes on how they're feeling, how they're doing with their Truestar program, maybe some questions that they need to remember to ask you, or even just recording milestones that they have as well. In My Reports, as you can see here, is going to be a measurement table where you'll be able to find the measurement history from the tracker of pounds and inches. So you can see here, we have the date, weight, and it goes from neck all the way to biceps and wrists. And down here, you're going to see, obviously, the totals. So you have the total inches lost, here, which is almost 11 inches for Anne, and total inches gained. So you can see here as well. So you have the ability to print and to show and print that report as a PDF as well, because who doesn't like to celebrate the results? So if you go back home, here you are at Anne's dashboard again, and then you're going to see that Doc Truestar, who is Anne's doctor, today has the ability to obviously communicate and track Anne's progress with the Truestar portal and just her health in general. So as you can see, the Truestar portal is really a one-stop shop for tools and product sales, notes and tracking and resources, and it really does successfully give you the ability to create and manage patients from anywhere. If you have any questions, please reach out to us, or please reach out to the individual that showed you this video, as we do have a team in San Diego that deals specifically with professional accounts. Thank you very much.